Hey yo, how's life YouTube? It's your boy Ricky coming back at y'all with another video. So I decided to come up with another series called My Life, which is pretty much just story time. So I'm gonna name it My Life. Either My Life or Ricky's Life. It's gonna be named one of those. So reason I'm doing this is because I decided to make this channel like a lifestyle channel and all that. Since I pretty much just done lifestyle videos. So I'm gonna make this channel a lifestyle channel. So, as you know by the title, today I'm going to talk about the first car wreck I've ever been in. It was pretty bad, and it was the first one, so let's just go ahead and get right into it. So, you know, get up in the morning, get ready to go to work and all that jazz, stuff you gotta do every day. So I get ready to go to work, then after I go to work, I think I had a full day at work that day, so I was tired, man. I was really tired. I didn't get enough sleep. I don't remember how many hours I got. This happened about 2 months ago. Nah, a month ago. Yeah, this happened like a month ago. 2 months ago. I don't know. A month and a half. Let's just go with that, okay? I'm just going with a month and a half ago, around that time. So, I go into work, you know, help everybody out, do what I gotta do my work. Then, for about, what was that? 8 to... Was I working? 8 to 5, I think? It was either 8 to 5 or 8 to 4. Or 9 to 5. One of them all day times, you know, all day. So I work, and after I finish work, of course, I go clock out. After I clock out, I have to go outside and wait on my friend to pick me up because he had a car. He has a car. Well, he had a car. He had a car. So I had to wait for him to pick me up, and he took him a good little minute, but hey, it's whatever. Because first he went to stop at Walmart, I think. Because that's where I used to work. He thought I was still there, but nah, I'm at Nike now. And it's like a 5-minute drive away, so it wasn't that bad. It wasn't too much extra time that I had to wait. But anyways, he comes, picks me up. I get in the car. He already has a friend with him that he's been friends with for a good little minute. Actually, his friend was one of my friend's girlfriend, if you understand that. Well, both of our friends' girlfriend. Hope you understand that. So, he picks me up. I get in the car, I be like, yo, what's up, bro? How you doing? All that stuff. You know, when you meet your boys. So he picks me up. We about to head out. We listen to music. We listen to that CHH and all that. So we're going on the highway. Everything was cool at first. Everything was cool. And when we got on the highway, we were like 2 minutes away from our destination. But when we got on the highway, that's when it all went south. So I don't know exactly what happened. I'm just about to describe it the way I saw it. But anyways, I don't know how fast he was going. Speed, I think he was going around 65, I think. I'm not even sure because I wasn't looking at the speed. I was sitting behind the driver. So I was sitting behind the driver. We listened to our music. There was a song that was playing. So I looked down on my phone. I was trying to see what song is this or what is he really saying. I knew some of what he was saying. Like I was really trying to understand. He was like, get the fettuccine, then I get a fettuccine. But I was trying to figure out if I got like the order right of what he's saying. So I'm looking down at my phone. We listen to that song. It's blasting. We banging, just enjoying life. Then all of a sudden, I don't know what happened, but right when I was about to look up, it was like a split second just before I was about to look up. Bang! We hit the back of a car, bro. But that thing was so hard. Everything. You know how they make it look in movies? That's exactly how it felt. Everything slow motion, everything blurry and black and ringing and stuff smelling like smoke and fire. So we hit the car is on fire, the front end is on fire. It's like on the right side mostly. We hit the car and we're all jumping out of the car while still on the interstate, man. 'Cause we had to get out of there. There was no way we're taking any chance to get on there. So when we hit that car, man, my phone fell out my hand and it landed in the back seat, landed like in the back window. It didn't break the window. It was like landed behind the seat. When we hit that car, everything was going black. It was smoky. It was on fire. You could smell the smoke and something burning. So we did our best to just hurry up and get out of there, man, because that was ridiculous. I mean, it just came out of nowhere. It's like exactly how it is in movies, how they make it look in movies, bro. It was like exactly like that. I never knew how accurate it was to that. I wasn't driving, by the way. I'm sure you know that. But Jesus, man. When we hit that car, we started skidding. I think that's what it's called. And while we're in the middle of the interstate, we were like on the right 2 lanes because we were about to take the exit because it was like 2 minutes from our destination, if even that much. So we were in the next 2 lanes. So we jump out the car while it's still on the interstate. I think some person turned in front of him. Like I said, I just looked up the split second just before it happened. I looked up, I saw red lights, and then boom. It was a loud bang, of course, because you hit the car. It's just so smoky. It's just like my life flashed before my eyes. I was like, bro, is this it? What happened? But thank God we all made it out okay. None of us were seriously injured. I think the girl, she had a cut on her face, and the one who was driving got his arm hurt, and I was fine. Like the seatbelt just made my chest sore. So that was all that was happening to me, bro. Just always wear your seatbelt. That's all I gotta say, bro. So always wear your seatbelt, man, cause I just want, like, really, that was a really hard hit. I'm gonna put up a photo. I don't know when I'm gonna put it up. I probably already put it up. I'm gonna put up a photo of how the car was, but we made it. So while we're trying to get on the side of the road, of course, my friend, he's checking the girl. I didn't really care because, hey, make sure the females are right, cause I was cool. Nothing seriously happened to me. So we waited for about 2 minutes because the paramedics got there super quick. I don't know who called. I don't know if it was one of us or somebody who saw the wreck, but they got there quick. So, they just take us into the back of the truck, ask us some questions, all these personal questions and stuff. And bruh, they be trying to scare you, man. When they trying to get that money, they gonna try to scare you. I was like, they asked me if I want to go to the hospital. I was like, no, I'm good. I think I'm good. I just got my chest. It was the seatbelt. It was like, are you sure? Because I just want to let you know that if you don't go to the hospital, there's a possibility that you have internal damage and you can possibly die. I'm like, well, dang. Jesus, man, you don't have to go that far. I know you want money, but Jesus, I know it's not that serious. So I was actually able to make that decision myself since I'm 19, so I can make that decision myself if I want to actually go to the hospital. I didn't really need to go to the hospital. I didn't really want to, but I called my parents and see if they think that I should, and they thought that I should. But Jesus, but they be trying to scare you. I'm like, in my mind, like, good Lord, man, go easy. Like, jeez. But they trying to do whatever they can to get paid. They need that money. Anything they do to get that money. I know they care about us, but still, like, death? Good Lord. I know it wasn't that serious because it was just a seatbelt that when I pushed forward, the seatbelt is what caught my chest, and that's what was making my chest hurt. So after that, they ask us questions, they check up on us, they get our blood pressure, all that jazz and stuff. Get our blood pressure. Did he check our... Yeah, I don't think they checked anything else. They just checked our blood pressure, make sure everything was normal. And I was sitting in a chair and the girl was laying in the bed. She wasn't seriously injured. They just let her lay in the bed. I didn't mind. So about after 30 minutes of waiting at the car wreck scene, we start heading to the hospital. It was pretty silent in the hospital. The driver, he rode with us, but he had to ride in the front since he wasn't a patient. But I was in the back sitting in a chair. The girl was laying in the bed. So it took us about 15 minutes to get to the hospital. So we got to the hospital and, we check in, all that stuff. They check our blood pressure again. They checked my blood pressure about 5 times in that 15 minutes, which is ridiculous. I guess it's just, they know what they're doing, I guess. I can't really blame them. But they checked my blood pressure about 5 times. So when we got there, they checked my blood pressure again. Then they start asking you all these questions about insurance and stuff like that. They check, and there they actually check my eyes, I think, make sure my eyes were acting right. So after they checked all that, I had to wait for about another 10 minutes before I go into a room and wait for the doctor to check on me. So after that 10 minutes, I went into the room. My parents actually made it there. They visited me in the back of the room. I was cool. We were all cool. None of us were seriously injured. So with it, my parents got there, hugged me and all that. Glad you're okay. You know what parents do. And then after 5 minutes after that, the doctor came in. He checked on me. Like, he didn't really do much. He checked my heartbeat, my heart rate, and that was it. And he looked at my chest. He was like, oh, I don't see anything that can be internally damaged. Like, in my mind, I was like, see, I knew it. This man over here trying to scare me, talk about internal damage and death and stuff. Like, my God. I knew it wasn't that serious, but the doctor said, I don't see anything really wrong with your chest. You're free to go. So I was like, hey, I was only in there for about 15 minutes at most, because that's all the doctor doctor checked. I said Dr. Chalk, my god. But that's all the doctor checked. And he was like, you good to go. So we left, and I waited at the hospital for about another 20 minutes, see if the girl was alright. She was alright, and yeah, she was alright. Her parents were with them because they already had another child in the hospital. I don't know the reason for it, and because like we don't really know each other that well, but they already had another child there, so the parents are already there. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it was something serious or not, but if it was something serious, I hope everything goes alright for them. Everything went alright for them. But I waited there for about another 20 minutes, see if the girl was doing alright. She was doing alright, and I talked to my friend who was driving while his mom waited. And after about being there for an extra 20 minutes, we started heading home. And while we were heading home, bruh, my mom was trying to trick me, like trying to be scared to get back in the vehicle. But I was like, nah, I'm overcoming you. That's it. I'm overcoming you. You're not gonna scare me, man. But everything was cool after that. None of us were seriously injured, so it was all cool. So that was all about that happened that night. All that, we were just trying to go to Carowinds, so oh well. All that happened, and we all made it out all right. Only minors. I just had a sore chest, and my dude had his arm was hurting. Like not his whole arm. It was like forearm. Like maybe airbag got him or something. And the female had a couple of scratches on her eye from the airbag, I think. But like I said, none of us was seriously injured. So that's all that happened that night, and hopefully my life becomes a little more interesting so I can do some more story times. And thank y'all for watching. Like and subscribe. Let me know what y'all want to hear about me, what y'all want to know about me, like a Q&A, but I don't have enough for a Q&A video. Just ask me what you want to know about me and stuff like that. And like and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all later.